vanished. In 1925, Percy Fawcett vanished into the Amazon rainforest. He was never seen again. He was on a quest for a fabled city. He called it Z. His disappearance remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. It captured the world's imagination. People craved answers. What happened to Fawcett? Did he find his lost city, or did the jungle swallow him whole? Percy Harrison Fawcett was no ordinary man. He was a figure of intrigue and mystery, a man whose life was defined by his insatiable curiosity and relentless pursuit of the unknown. Born into a world that was rapidly changing, Fawcett stood out as a beacon of adventure and exploration. He was a British explorer, but he was much more than that. He was a symbol of the British spirit of adventure, a man who embodied the courage and determination that characterized the explorers of his time. His journeys took him to the farthest corners of the globe, where he faced unimaginable challenges and dangers. He was born in 1867, a time when the world was still full of uncharted territories and undiscovered wonders. Growing up in England, Fawcett was fascinated by tales of distant lands and exotic cultures. His early years were marked by a deep sense of wonder and a desire to see the world beyond his immediate surroundings. Fawcett was a man of action. He craved adventure. From a young age, he was drawn to the idea of exploring the unknown, of venturing into places where few had dared to go. His passion for adventure was matched only by his meticulous preparation and unwavering determination. He joined the Royal Artillery. This led him to Ceylon, now Sri Lanka. It was here that he began to hone his skills as an explorer. The military provided him with the discipline and training he needed, but it was his own drive and curiosity that pushed him to go further. He learned surveying and map-making, essential skills for an explorer. These skills would prove invaluable in his later expeditions, allowing him to navigate through some of the most challenging terrains on Earth. Fawcett's ability to read and create maps was a key factor in his success as an explorer. He thrived on the unknown. He was drawn to the unexplored corners of the earth, the dense jungles, the vast deserts, the towering mountains. These were the places that called to him. Fawcett's expeditions were not just about discovering new lands, but about pushing the boundaries of human endurance and knowledge. He yearned for discovery. This yearning would lead him to South America, to the doorstep of the Amazon rainforest. It was here that Fawcett would embark on some of his most famous and perilous journeys, driven by the belief that there were still great mysteries to be uncovered in the heart of the jungle. His legacy as an explorer is a testament to the power of curiosity and the human spirit's unending quest for knowledge. The Amazon held a powerful allure for Fawcett. It was a vast, uncharted world. He heard whispers of lost civilizations, ruins swallowed by the jungle. He became convinced. A sophisticated civilization once thrived in the Amazon. He called it Z. He pieced together clues, ancient texts, local legends. He even discovered pottery shards. He believed they were evidence of Z's existence. Fawcett was determined to find it, to prove his theories right. His obsession with Z grew stronger. In 1925, Fawcett embarked on his final expedition. His goal was clear: to find Z. He was joined by his son Jack and Jack's friend Raleigh Rimmel. They were ill-prepared for what awaited them. The Amazon was unforgiving. It was called the Green Hell for a reason. The jungle was relentless. It teemed with danger. They faced disease, starvation, and hostile tribes. But Fawcett was undeterred. He was driven by his obsession. He believed Z was within reach. For months, Fawcett sent letters back to his wife Nina. Each letter was filled with detailed accounts of their journey, the trials they faced, and the hopes they carried. These letters were not just a means of communication, but a lifeline that connected the explorer to the world he had left behind. They were filled with love, longing, and a sense of duty to his mission. Fawcett's words painted vivid pictures of the dense jungles, the treacherous rivers, and the mysterious lands they traversed. His letters were a testament to his unwavering spirit and determination. He meticulously documented their progress. Every step they took, every river they crossed, and every mountain they climbed was recorded with precision. Fawcett's journals were a treasure trove of information filled with maps, sketches, and observations. He wrote about the flora and fauna they encountered, the weather conditions, and the challenges they faced. His journals were a testament to his dedication to his work and his passion for exploration. He described their encounters with indigenous tribes. Fawcett was always respectful and curious about the people he met. He wrote about their customs, their way of life, and their knowledge of the land. He believed that understanding and respecting the indigenous people was key to his success. His writings were filled with admiration for their skills and wisdom. Fawcett's interactions with the tribes were a crucial part of his journey, providing him with valuable insights and guidance. He wrote of the challenges they faced, The jungle was unforgiving, with its dense vegetation, dangerous wildlife, and harsh weather. Fawcett and his team had to navigate through treacherous terrain, deal with illnesses, and find food and water in the wilderness. Despite the hardships, Fawcett remained optimistic and determined. His letters and journals were filled with stories of perseverance and resilience. Then, the letters stopped. Silence fell upon the expedition. The once frequent letters and messages ceased, leaving a void that was filled with worry and uncertainty. Nina, his wife, waited anxiously for any news, but none came. The silence was deafening, and the absence of communication was a stark contrast to the detailed accounts that had been sent before. The world outside the jungle began to fear the worst. Their last known contact was on May 29, 1925. This date became etched in history as the day the world lost contact with one of its greatest explorers. It was the last time anyone heard from Fawcett and his team. The date marked the beginning of a mystery that would captivate the world for decades to come. Fawcett sent a message from their camp. It was a brief communication, but it carried a sense of urgency and determination. He mentioned their location and their plans to move deeper into the jungle. The message was a final glimpse into the mind of an explorer who was on the brink of a great discovery. It was a message filled with hope and anticipation. They were at Dead Horse Camp. This location, named after a previous expedition's misfortune, was deep within the Brazilian jungle. It was a remote and challenging place far from civilization. The camp was a temporary home for Fawcett and his team, a place where they prepared for the next leg of their journey. It was here that they made their last stand before disappearing into the unknown. It was deep within the Brazilian jungle. After that, nothing. Weeks turned into months, months into years. The world waited for news, but none came. Search parties were sent, but they found no trace of the expedition. The jungle kept its secrets, and the fate of Fawcett and his team remained a mystery. The story of their disappearance became a legend, a tale of adventure and intrigue that continues to captivate the imagination. Percy Fawcett, his son, and their friend vanished. They became part of the jungle's lore, their story a haunting reminder of the dangers and mysteries that lie within the uncharted territories. Their disappearance sparked countless theories and inspired many to continue the search. The legend of Percy Fawcett lives on, a testament to the enduring spirit of exploration and the unyielding quest for knowledge. The disappearance of Percy Fawcett sent shockwaves around the world. Theories abounded. Had they succumbed to disease? Starvation? Were they killed by hostile tribes? Or wild animals? Or had they found something? Something they weren't meant to find? Some believed Fawcett had gone mad, that the jungle had claimed his mind. Others whispered of a curse that protected the lost city of Z. The truth remained elusive, lost in the vastness of the Amazon. Numerous expeditions were mounted to find Fawcett. None were successful. Some search parties disappeared too, swallowed by the same jungle that consumed Fawcett. The mystery deepened. It fueled speculation. Was Fawcett still alive? Was he living amongst a lost tribe? Had he found Z and chosen to stay? The lack of answers only intensified the intrigue. Fawcett's disappearance became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the Amazon's power. Over the years, numerous theories have attempted to explain Fawcett's disappearance. Some believe he was killed by the Kalapalo people, an indigenous tribe known for defending their territory. The Kalapalo, like many tribes in the Amazon, were known to be fiercely protective of their land and wary of outsiders. Fawcett, with his relentless quest for the lost city of Z, might have inadvertently crossed a line, leading to a fatal confrontation. However, this theory, while plausible, lacks concrete evidence. The Kalapalo themselves have denied any involvement, stating that they last saw Fawcett and his companions heading deeper into the jungle. Another theory suggests that Fawcett succumbed to the many diseases that plagued the Amazon. The jungle was, and still is, a breeding ground for numerous illnesses. Malaria, in particular, was rampant. The symptoms of malaria, which include high fever, chills, and severe headaches, could have easily incapacitated Fawcett and his team. Without proper medical supplies or knowledge, they would have been at the mercy of the jungle's many dangers. Malaria and fever were rampant in the jungle. Some evidence points to starvation. The Amazon rainforest, while lush and green, can be deceptively barren when it comes to edible resources. Fawcett and his team, if they ran out of supplies, would have faced the very real threat of starvation. The dense jungle, with its thick canopy, can make hunting and foraging extremely challenging. The lack of food and clean water could have led to a slow and agonizing demise. The rainforest could be a harsh provider. A few even speculate that Fawcett stumbled upon Z. This theory is perhaps the most tantalizing of all. The idea that Fawcett actually found the lost city he was searching for and chose to remain there, hidden from the outside world, has captured the imagination of many. Some believe that Fawcett, upon discovering Z, decided to stay and live among its inhabitants. perhaps even becoming a part of their society. This theory, while romantic, is also the least likely. There is no evidence to support the existence of such a city, let alone Fawcett's integration into it, that he chose to remain there, hidden from the outside world. Each theory has its supporters and detractors. None offer conclusive proof. The mystery of Fawcett's disappearance remains unsolved, a tantalizing puzzle that continues to intrigue and baffle historians, explorers, and adventurers alike. As the years go by, new theories and speculations emerge, but the truth remains elusive. Perhaps one day, the jungle will reveal its secrets, and the fate of Percy Fawcett will finally be known. The disappearance of Percy Fawcett continues to fascinate us. His story is a testament to the enduring power of mystery. It reminds us that there are still unexplored corners of our planet, places where danger and discovery go hand in hand. Percy Fawcett may be gone, but his legend lives on, a reminder that some mysteries are never meant to be solved. They are meant to inspire our imagination, to keep us wondering about the secrets hidden within our world. For more stories like this, please like and subscribe to Oblivion Unlocked.